June 5th. Okay. Oh my gosh, this was so good. I'm so hyped. Start off by saying my place is like 1,000 degrees, so that whooshing sound you hear in the background is my fan. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Chan Chan. I'm gonna make this quick because I like to ramble. Basically, there's another 13 Reasons Why trailer that we're gonna check out today. Honestly, I didn't know there was going to be 2 trailers. I thought that one with them all in the room crying was going to be the only trailer. And I'm glad it wasn't, because that was just so sad and it gave out a horrible vibe. But it was just announcing that it's going to be over. This is going to be the last season. So I'm glad we're going to actually get into the plot. Also, on top of that, I had a lot of good responses about my video. And people were like, yeah, I agree. 13 Reasons Why isn't that bad. People are really like gassing the hate for it. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. Finally, somebody said it. Because I felt like I was all alone saying that. But everybody else was like, no, the show really isn't that bad. They actually did a really good job of putting the show together. And it means a lot to a lot of people, including me. I also rewatched the last episode of season 3. And I was like, oh my god, I missed so much stuff. I completely forgot almost like the entirety of what happened the last season. So basically it kind of ended off with the guy that Monty was with. We're going to use boyfriend loosely, but we're just going to use boyfriend because for sake of time, his boyfriend was like, oh, Monty was with me. He didn't do that, you know, he didn't kill Bryce and all that. And so he came up and then he said that to Ani. He's like, what did you guys do? You know that he wasn't over there with Bryce. You know he was with me. And Ani was like, oh crap. Because she had thought that she had tied up all the loose ends, but she didn't. And then also they found a bunch of the you-know-whats, the pow-pow-pows. Gotta go around the algorithm. The pow-pow-pows, those were found in the ocean by a seaman, like a sailor or whatever. Anyways, they got lifted out. Somebody had found them. So I don't know how they're going to cover this up too, because, you know, shooters just don't randomly appear in the ocean. There's going to be an investigation into that. There's also going to be an investigation into the claims that were made about what Monty did, because she definitely, like, she spilled all the tea in that room. Like, okay, we know who pow-pow-powed Bryce. You know it was your son, to the officer dude, to Alex's dad, the sheriff, or the cop. We're like, you know it was your son. You and me both need to cover this up because all of my friends are tied into it. So if your son goes down, the likelihood that me and all of my friends go down will be very high. And I'm sure you're not trying to have a broken family. So they all just kind of took it and like slipped it right under the rug. And it's like, why not blame it on the dead guy? So basically, there's a lot that could potentially happen with that. After watching it, I was like, oh, I'm shook. I forgot all of this happened. And I'm literally so excited. It hyped me up even more for this new season. Best believe June 5th, I will be watching it. Whenever it comes out, I'm going to be watching it. I'm going to binge it. And I will have a review for you guys out too of how I felt about the final season. And we're going to be chatting it up. So stay in the comments and be aware of that, so you can turn on your post notifications, because I don't have a posting schedule on top of that. So you just, unfortunately, over here, you kind of just get videos when you get videos. Sorry about that. So let's get right into the reaction. Let's see. Okay.
Don't freak out.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. It's already starting out hot. We're what, 15 seconds in and it's already starting out hot. So basically it said Monty was framed. So they're literally whoever did it, I think it's his boyfriend, is putting it out. I mean, this is just my, like, from what makes sense, it would be his boyfriend. but I mean, it really could be anybody because this show has so many twists and turns. But somebody is telling everybody that Monty was framed, and the most likely person for it to be is his ex, his boyfriend, that guy he was like smashing, whatever. So it's most likely to be him. Now, this is starting out with a banger because, you know, I don't know how they're going to try to sweep this under the rug. This is not good at all. Like, this is really bad for the characters.
We have a problem here.
I think we might have a few problems.
Okay, with the new hairstyles. I like Clay and his little pushed up in the front. That's cute. Okay. And then the, Tony's got, blonde hair. That looks really good. I like that. That's hitting.
Lost all my goodbyes when I said you're free.
Do you think we're ever gonna make it out from under this?
I tried with open eyes, but I couldn't see.
He doesn't have any proof.
So we've got some kind of bonfire. Everybody's looking stressed out. Ani with the new hairstyle. I see you, sis. Okay. We almost twinning. We almost twinning, girl. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Also, Ani and Clay are supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend. They're supposed to be dating, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't know if y'all... How do y'all feel about that? Honestly, after she slept with Bryce, I couldn't get over that. He figured out how to. But I just... They're cute, though. They're really cute.
Maybe that's why he's here. To get proof.
Keep it spiraling.
We gotta figure this out for Monty.
Keep it spiraling.
Oh no, so, oh my gosh, this is getting bad. The guy, yeah, like I said, the boyfriend is trying to go around and collect evidence, and he's getting the whole football team involved. So you know that they have Monty's back. So this is going to get really crazy, because I thought that he was going to be acting alone, trying to get, like, Monty's case proved. But he's, like, grouping a whole bunch of people in. So I think what it's going to be is it's going to be, like, Clay and his friends and everybody that framed Monty against Monty's boyfriend and the football team and all of Monty's friends trying to prove that Monty didn't do it. So it's going to be, like, gang against gang or, like group against group. It's going to be crazy.
I thought this was over. Me too.
Keep it spiraling.
What if they're watching him now?
What if they're watching all of us?
So Clay's having another, like, Hannah moment where basically he's seeing dead people. Oh, Lord. Oh. This isn't good.
I look at you, Clay, and I see a kid who's paying a very high price. And I don't yet know what for. I suspect it might be for the secrets you keep.
Okay, so there was basically signs. It looks like signs. It looks like graffiti on a wall is what I'm seeing. But I think it was from that frame in the beginning that says Monty was framed. I think it's pictures of that, that graffiti, whoever spray painted that. I think it's pictures of that, like, up close. But now we have Clay in jail. Ooh, this is getting bad. So, it looks like he is deathly afraid of, like, everything coming full circle and all of them getting exposed.
At some point, isn't it like enough is enough?
You've got to get your shit together. You're taking all of us down with you.
Oh my god, so it looks like a fight, and there was Jessica in this scene. It was like Jessica, it's like a whole, like, school fight. Like, something happened, and I think the boyfriend started up some drama at the school, and it was like people were just throwing hands. Because we have Justin. We have Justin and Jessica, and he's trying to protect her. I wonder if they're still together.
You've got to get your shit together. You're taking all of us down with you.
This is, ooh, Clay's freaking out. He's about to ruin it for everybody, basically.
This is completely falling apart.
secrets out.
Oh my gosh. So Bryce is back. We saw Bryce in that shot. June 5th. Okay. Oh my gosh. This was so good. I'm so hyped. So basically what I'm getting from this is Clay is struggling with his mental health because he's having guilt and stuff like that. And he's basically trying to cover up all the stuff that he had to do to make everything go away. So he's having guilt, and the pressure is on him not to crack and not to break, but he's struggling with his mental illness because he's like, oh my gosh, if this comes back, it's going to tear everybody apart, and I've done everything I could to protect everybody. Because Clay is that friend who kind of holds the group together. He's the friend that checks in on people, asks them if they're okay. He's the really good friend, and that's why we always stand Clay. Even though people want to be like, oh my god, he's such a pussy. And I'm like, no, we stand Clay. Clay is kind of a decent human being. He has his moments, because framing Monty, like, no, not cute. But, like, if he was going to frame anybody, I mean, it makes sense. But basically what he did by framing Monty and why, like, the boyfriend is coming after him is, in my opinion, what he did is he tarnished Monty's legacy by saying that Monty killed, like, literally one of his best friends. So that basically tarnished his legacy. He's going to be looked at as this horrible guy. So his boyfriend is, like, out there trying to avenge him, basically. This is getting crazy. I think Clay's going to end up having a mental breakdown at some point. And the really tall, hot guy, what's his name? I forgot all their names. The really tall, hot Asian guy, because that's the only way I can describe him. He was like, Clay, you're breaking. You're cracking. Hold this in so they won't know what we did. But if you break, you're going to bring everybody down with you. Don't do it. I was like, ooh. So basically my theory for the show is, it basically kind of told what happened. The boyfriend is going to avenge Monty. He's going to tell, like, he's going to find evidence and try to collect evidence and try to make the people crack. And he's going to pit the football team and all of Monty's friends against Clay and all his friends. Clay is going to do everything he can, like, not to break and not to give up the secrets of what happened. Also, Clay is going to be under investigation again because these allegations are going to come out that Monty didn't do it. It's going to be like, okay, we're going to revert back to the original suspect, which was Clay. Clay was the original suspect for killing Bryce. And so it's going to revert back to that because, of course, Clay sent that text like, I want you dead. There's only a matter of time before I end up, like, getting you. So he definitely is the number one suspect. But Ani protected him and spun it in a way that made him look innocent. But all of it's going to come down, and it's going to come crashing down. Everybody looks stressed out. It's just going to be a wild season. It's going to be a wild ride. Alright, so basically what I want to hear from y'all in the comments is, what are your theories on season 4? Do you believe, like, what I said? Basically, it's basically kind of almost said in the official trailer. So I didn't really say anything new, but do you agree with everything I said? Or do you think that there's going to be different stuff that happens? Do you think there's going to be a different subplot? Do you think we're going to have the Jessica, Alex, and Justin triangle pop back up again? Honestly, I'm so over them 3. She needs to get rid of both of them. Do you think that Ani and Clay are going to stay together? Do you think the final decision... Do you think that Clay will end up giving up all the drama that happens? Or do you think that Monty's boyfriend is going to end up vanishing or disappearing? And then what do you think is going to happen with the Pow Pow Pows from that guy? What's his name? Do you think that basically he's going to get caught for that? There's so much. I'm going to have to edit in everybody's names because I literally forgot everyone's names. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Comment your thoughts below, and I'll see y'all next time. Link to the original video will be in the description. I love y'all. Alright, bye.